Hi y'all, it's Jason from LA. So I wanted to go over some reasons why I've been shooting film over the past 3, 4, 5. I wanted to go over the reason why I've been shooting film for the past 6 years. I've been shooting film since 2017. I think that's 6 years, right? I don't know. I'm so bad at math. Anyways, I also want to go over the reasons why I'm thinking of moving to digital, from film to digital. The number one reason and the main reason I shoot on film is because of the look and the aesthetic that film gives, which I know can be replicated by digital, which I'll go over later on, but the aesthetic is so nice and pleasing. There's this depth to the film images that you can't replicate in digital. It's like a three-dimensional kind of like it just has more depth in a film photo than a digital photo. You guys, some of you guys can probably tell what I'm talking about. There's also the nostalgic feeling that you get when you look at a film photo. The nostalgia of the process of shooting film photography. And depending on the film, there's a warmer tone or a greener tone. But like the warmer tone and the soft look of the film, the graininess, it just adds to the look of the film, and it's just so nice that you can't, even if with all the presets on digital, you can't really replicate it on digital. Another thing about film is that it's not a feature to film photography, but it's something that happens when you do shoot film, is that you slow down in the process of taking the photos and whether it's taking the shots, whether it's developing the film, the time it takes to get your photo and your end result. Because there's only 36 photos in one roll, it makes you really take time for each photo, put your best effort into each photo, rather than just shooting thousands and maybe not thousands, hundreds of photos on digital. You really put effort into each photo you take in film. Also, with the prices of film being so expensive nowadays, it's very expensive. It's almost $1 per photo on 35mm. When you put in the factor of the developing cost as well as the film cost, it's just you really can't be wasting photos or trying your best to take your best shot every shot. One of the things that I don't like about film photography is that every 36 shots, again, mostly for 35mm, I mean there's 24 in a roll too, but every 36 shots you have to switch out the film, which is only a little bit of time, but it adds up. And when you're doing street photography, it takes away from those moments, and you might be missing a moment or something like that. And that's one thing I don't like about film photography. Another one is when you travel, let's say on an airplane, you fly somewhere, you have to take loads of film, whereas digital camera you have one tiny little SD card. But with film, you have to take loads of film if you're taking lots of photos, and you have to go through the X-ray scanner, which is like really powerful these days. So you have to get them hand checked, which isn't really big of a deal, but it's just a minor inconvenience when you shoot film photography. And the other thing about film is that, which I mentioned earlier, is you can have presets and filters like the Fujifilm and the Ricoh, the presets on Adobe. You can replicate the film look on digital, which is not on par with the film look, but they can get pretty good to the actual thing. So don't get me wrong, I love the look and the process of film photography. I absolutely love film photography, but with all these things I just mentioned, I realized maybe I do want to get a digital camera now. I don't know why I've been sticking with film for so long, but I do want to get a digital camera. maybe I want to shoot like hybrid, like shoot nature photography with film and street photography with digital. I want to do something like a hybrid thing. Well, that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Click like and subscribe. Here's some film photos that I've been taking over the years. See you guys next time. Peace.